Hi guys.
Welcome to another episode, guys, of Stories We Carry.
Mm.
And as usual, we are your hosts. I'm Zizai.
And I'm Panache.
Yeah, and in our last episode, we covered how to find a job in Saudi Arabia. So today we'll be tackling the biggest step, the visa issues. The visas that you need to come to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, because landing the job and signing the job offer is just the beginning. So you need the right visa to live here and work legally. So that's what we're going to do on this episode. So why do these visas matter?
Yeah, those visas matter because they're often misunderstood. And many people think when you visit the site, come on visit visa, you can work.
Yeah.
But trust me, you can get into serious trouble. Like we mentioned on episode 14, if your employer says come on visit visa,
that's a red flag.
That's a red flag. So that's why these visas matter, and that's why we are doing this episode, so that you get an understanding of the type of visas.
Yeah, because without the right visa, you won't be able to open a bank account like we said last time. You won't be able to work legally and possibly even rent an account an apartment. Yeah, because like we said, their systems are integrated. So even if it's because they pay you pay your rent yearly, it actually shows in the system that has to do with people who are renting, right? And it also shows on your ABSHA. ABSHA is like the system that they use here to see if your Iqama is valid, to see if you have insurance and stuff like that. Yeah, so the right visa matters. That's the thing that you have to get out of this video. The right visa matters, and we are going to tackle all those visas and give you agencies that can help you process the right visa.
So obviously, when you're coming to Saudi Arabia, you'll be looking for work. So the first one will be the work visa, which is the Iqama visa.
Which is the most common one, actually.
The most common one, yes. The one that will make you have the ID,
the residency ID.
So
when your sponsors you, right, it's valid for 1 to 2 years, which is possibly the number of years that you sign on your contract.
And it's renewable anytime.
It goes hand in hand with your contract.
Yes. So this is what you need when applying for a work visa. Okay. So there is full medical checkup, like we mentioned on episode 14. So we'll be basing on what we know from Zim. Yes. So you need full medical checkup. Full medical checkup, which includes HIV tests, hepatitis B tests, syphilis, like a lot of things. TB,
So in Zimbabwe, they use the Red Cross. So those in Harare, you can go to the Red Cross that is close to Copacabana.
I think everyone in Zimbabwe, they only use the Red Cross Copacabana one, the one in Chinoi Street. No, it's Cameroon.
Sorry, guys.
The one in the Cameroon Street next to Copacabana. Yes.
So you go there. You better go there early. Then you get your blood drawn for the HIV and blood test. They do an X-ray. For the TB to check your chest. Even something as simple as your blood pressure matters. Then there's a stool sample, guys.
And urine sample.
And urine sample. This is something that took me aback. But because I had warned me beforehand, I went prepared. So be prepared to have a stool sample and urine sample done. Those who do drugs, be careful. So just make sure you're clean. And if there's some issues that have come up, be it your blood pressure is high and stuff like that,
they might tell you
to go on medication or come back a bit later. Sometimes anxiety actually just makes you nervous, and you might have a blood pressure reading that's up. Go there next time when you're calmed down and take it again. But things like HIV and stuff like that, it's not something that you can say I'll take again. So unfortunately, you'll not be able to come here.
Yeah.
And if you feel that you think you know best, you want to bribe people into giving you a negative test when you are positive, that will not work.
Like because when you get here, they'll do another test.
Well, maybe they will take you somewhere that you don't know. And you can't just bribe people. It's no offense. We actually get text messages like on our lines, that our HTC lines. It's just like Econet, getting messages from the government letting you know that they've arrested a number of people, 100 and something people in connection with bribery and corruption, about Hajj, about harboring people who are not documented. So don't do it. Don't do it, because they take these things very seriously. They're a very strict country, so don't do it. Then there's also a yellow fever vaccination card. The only tip I would give you is don't go there while you are driving. Make sure you go with someone who drives you there, because everyone's body is different. But the majority of people I've heard, it's something that's painful, and sometimes
you start feeling dizzy, sleepy, tired.
So I would think it's best if you go with someone who drives you there, and have something to eat at least when you go there. So and don't cheat and not get it done, because you might get here and get sick.
Then
because you do need that yellow fever certificate. It's not something that they redo here, but it's for your own safety.
You need it. Then the third thing is police clearance. You go to the police headquarters, Modis Depot. Then you get it, you do your fingerprints, and you get the international.
Make sure you tell them that you're going to Saudi.
International police clearance. So and you have to tell them, because I remember when my husband was doing his process, he went to the HQ for his police clearance, and they said, if you're going to Saudi, go to the central
and get your. There were some things that you should do at the central.
Plus, they had to ask him questions. Do you know the company
that you're going to?
Are you sure? Because
it's for your own safety.
It's for your own safety, and they want to make sure you know
where you're going.
It's not like human trafficking or something, you know. So
because there's been a few issues with Kuwait or even Saudi, where people have just gone. So as a country, as a security board, the police have to make sure that you know where you're going, and they just don't give you.
They ask you questions to make sure that you know
you are safe.
Exactly.
Then that's the tip, that you should make sure that you tell them that this is an international police clearance and I'm going to Saudi Arabia. Then for your certificates, be it your O-level certificate or your degree, get confirmation from
the university, like for degree.
From the O-level, you go to ZIMSEC, or maybe if you did Cambridge, get a letter from
the board.
The
because
board.
They need it.
Yes, they need to authenticate if the results are good, are the same, the right ones.
And they're authenticated by the Foreign Affairs.
Yes.
And at the Foreign Affairs, you have to book
via email.
Then they give you a date so that you can come. You go there and
with your letters
and everything.
Then they give you a seal.
Yes.
That seal is, you do pay for the seal and for the number of copies that you do have. They give you a seal and a stamp just to authenticate, because you cannot apply for the job without those authenticated authenticated documents. Then there's a reference letter from the current or previous employer that you've had, so that at least they know that you are a good employee. Then your passport has to be at least 6 months valid.
So that's it. Then while we are still on police clearance, it needs to be notarized before you take it to the Foreign Affairs. So you need to notarize it. So that's it for the work visa. It's just straightforward. So after you have all these documents, you then send them for the visa application in Zambia. So we'll attach a flyer and
of
the
an
details
agency,
of an agent who is doing visas in Zimbabwe.
They do help you, they do assist you. They are
Yeah.
by Chieza House. We'll put all the details on the screen and in the description as well. As with every agency, just do your own research.
Yes.
And these guys are not people who offer you jobs. They are people who help you with the process,
visa.
with the visa process, and
Yes.
sending your things to Zambia,
And coming
letting
back,
you
yes.
know they give you a form as well. This form is the one that you're going to go with to get your medicals done. That's the one that they are going to attach your picture, to attach your result, whatever. If everything is okay, the doctor is going to sign that form, and that form is what's going to go to Zambia with all these accompanying documents. So if you do go to the agents, I think that your first port of call is to contact this agency
before doing anything else.
They'll give you a checklist. They'll help you out. They know people who can assist you,
so that the process will be fast,
a bit faster. Yeah. And as usual, just do things legally, guys. Don't cut corners. Don't go through the corners. Go direct.
So there are other visa types.
Yeah, besides the work one.
With different requirements.
Different requirements and for different reasons.
Yes.
There's no one size fits all visa. So the other visa that's there is the family visit visa. And the requirements are, if you are it's from a sponsor, right? Be it maybe it's your husband,
your daughter, your sister.
It's your father. For the kids, right? It's your father, it's your mother, who's your sponsor, and you're a relative. Maybe you have a relative in Saudi. And you want to visit, so you have to have a yellow fever vaccination.
That one is non-negotiable.
It's non-negotiable because it's for your own safety. And usually when you do this yellow fever vaccination, they also give you a flu shot if you are coming towards winter. Then there's you have passport photos, then proof of the relationship. If you are if it's you are going there to your mom or your dad, you need your birth certificate that shows that your mom is the one who's there. If you are a husband going to your wife, you need a marriage certificate, not the customary, guys.
And the marriage certificate should be the one you
also go
you take a copy from Makombe. It
has to be signed by the
marriage something at Makombe.
There's a small fee that you pay. Then she signs it for you and gives you a stamp as well to just make sure it's authentic and valid. Then you go with it to the Foreign Affairs for that seal of approval. These things, they might seem like they are so complicated, but they are
not. We have done it.
There are offices there that are there for that particular reason. So don't hesitate to.
And if you use the agency, they'll tell you
which office to go directly.
Go and see this person.
They are quite
They'll
helpful.
help you. Go and see this person. So the process is not even stressful.
And obviously you need your passport, which is valid for 6 months or more. So this family visit visa, you can't work. You have come here to maybe be with your family or your relative or something like that. And that's it.
Then there is family dependent visa, the one we are on now. So the sponsor, the husband, from this side, the process starts from this side now. You have to go to East Dam and get a yellow slip. That is from Saudi Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
It's called a yellow slip, and it's just it's like a slip. It's just like a form that they give you, which you would then take to your home
country to apply for the visa. Then the medical report. You have to do a medical test, like Panashe said, the whole process about the medical test. We have talked about the police clearance. The same which is required on work visa.
Exactly.
The one that you require.
Most of the stuff are a bit the same. But the only different thing I'd say for this one is the proof of relationship.
Is there also on family visit.
No, I mean the work visa.
Or the work visa,
yeah,
it does. Yeah, the work visa doesn't have a relationship.
Yeah, you have to
Proof
have a
of
proof of
relationship.
relationship.
Yeah.
That's the main difference. Like
Mm-hmm.
for in this instance, you have to give them your marriage certificate, which is notarized and which has a seal from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Yeah.
Then you do your passport photos, then you send your passport. The passport goes with these things.
Yeah.
Then the copy of the relatives, Iqama, and passport as well.
So
Yeah. And for this one, the dependent who's coming gets an Iqama or a resident ID.
On arrival.
Yes. It's quite a small, it's very simple process because Saudis, they are very organized. Yeah. There are things there. They are very centralized, so it's a very small process. For the family visit visa, you just get a paper with, or it's something that you have electronically on your phone, digitally on your phone. And if you do meet someone who asks you
about it,
if you have any camera, you can just show them that. You can have it printed out or on your phone, then show them. For the Iqama, you can actually have it on your phone from that application that you mentioned called Absha. Yeah. Once you do have your Iqama, you can now register for Absha. You have it on your phone. Check whenever it's valid, whenever it has been renewed. Like you said, it's something that's renewed. You can renew once a year, twice a year, every 3 months. Depends on your sponsor. Your sponsor being your husband or the husband's owner, the husband's company. Yeah. Then there's also a business visa for those who are in business. Being at Zimbabwe, those who want to come to do business in Saudi. So this visa is requested from the sponsor who's in Saudi as well. And you do the yellow fever, the police clearance. Then there's a letter of affiliation from the company in your home country. The company that you are coming from, like the business, whatever business you are coming from, right? Then your passport photos.
Passport photos are a requirement for all the visas.
Yeah.
Because you have to attach them on that form.
The application
form. Yes.
And for those who be doing, like, be it the family dependent visa where you do medicals, it's also attached on that other form. Yeah, so you do need a few of those. Then
you have the tourist visa.
Yeah. So for the tourist visa, you have to have a bank statement that shows $1,000 monthly inflow, a return ticket, a hotel booking, a letter of affiliation from your current employer, and a yellow fever vaccination card. For these last two, you don't have to do medicals because you are not going to be staying here for long.
Coming in and
for
going
business back. And or for tourism. So it's too simple and medical. It's not a
part
requirement.
Of it. Yeah. Then some of you guys DM'd us asking. The first listener asked, what happens if I lose my job? Does my Iqama expire immediately?
Okay, so it doesn't expire immediately. You have a grace period of 60 to 90 days to transfer your sponsorship to another employer or to exit. But if your sponsor issues you a final exit, you have to exit, then get another sponsor, then do the process and come back again. So for your own safety, make sure your Iqama is valid. Check regularly if your sponsor maybe is your employer, probably they forget or something like that. Make sure your Iqama is always valid because there is a fine if you overstay, as with every other country. If you overstay a visa, there's a penalty. Some might ban you for be it 3 months, 6 months, or years. So just make sure it's valid. And for Saudi specifically, they issue you a fine each day that you overstay. So it's quite a lot of money.
Because they send a message that your Iqama is about to expire. They remind you. So they'll then say, no, we told you this.
Yeah.
So you have to pay.
So if you are not your employer and you it's not working out, right? You can find another sponsor while you are in the country, on their Iqama, on their sponsorship, right? Then you can maybe talk to your employer, oh, just give me a few days so that I can sort myself out. Then that employer just transfers you to the other employer. So if you are owing a bit of money to this employer, maybe they brought you there, they were paying rent and stuff like that. The other employer has to settle this employer before you transfer. So essentially, guys, be a good steward wherever you are. Work well with people, talk well with people, because there are issues where people are fighting with employers. Then but your being in Saudi depends on your sponsor and that employer. So always treat these guys right, so that at least you can be able to talk to them. Oh, it's okay, we are not a good fit, I understand. So is it okay for me to move to another employer? I'll talk to this employer, they will give you what the money, then they will take me. You get it? Communicate.
Because it's not always where you should, like, say, fight, you know. It's not always like that. Because when we really start to look into the cases, it's you who do not really read your contract. Yeah.
Sometimes, yes, some employers are not good.
Some,
right?
yeah, they're
as
not.
With everyone, not everyone.
Not everyone is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you do get that, this is not working out for me, do it well, so that don't burn bridges, you know.
Exactly.
Because you're still on that bridge, you still need that person to transfer you to the next person. We've heard of people who've been offered Iqamas when they get here. They don't, because you don't do your research, you don't have that app to check if you have that. Yes, you get offered an exit visa from the previous employer. You go to another employer, you don't even check that you were given an exit, and now you have fines and stuff like that.
Just because you're after money, you don't even care about all the stuff. No, guys, you should research and be sure that country, the requirements of the country that you are in,
you're able to do it. You have the funds or the means to do this. So another listener said, can my family join me on my visa? Yeah, the answer is yes. Like we've said, we've shown you the types of visas that are there. The other visa that we didn't mention is the Hajj visa, for those who are Muslims who want to come to the Mecca during Ramadan and stuff like that. It's something that we've never done, so it's not something that we can educate people on. Yeah, because we do realize there are other people who are in Africa who are Muslims who might want to come to Hajj, but I think it would be prudent of us to allow you to do your own research. But all that we know is that when you do come to Hajj, you cannot work. And when you do come to Hajj, we cannot harbor you here. And you don't go back home when your period for Hajj is done. Yeah, it's an offense to harbor someone who's just come for Hajj. Those are some of the fines and penalties that we see on the SMSs that we get. Yeah, people are being, you can even, you're not even allowed to come here for Hajj without that visa. Yeah, you have to have it. You can't just say just because you are going to a holy place, it's going to be a walk in the park.
Things.
Yeah. I think there are even agencies and places where you can come as a group. They process your papers. There is a ministry for Hajj here. That's what they do. So just make sure you do your due diligence. You come with the right papers. You come, you worship, you do your thing. You are blessed.
Exactly.
Yeah, so yes, you can bring your family with the visas that we've told you, the family visit visa.
Yeah, it's now up to you to choose. Do you want them to come on? And it
visit?
Depends. It's like, who is the person?
Yeah.
It now depends.
Yeah.
So it's
there's
just
that family visit visa and the family dependent visa.
So
the money also differs, like the processing amount. Because with the family visit visa, they don't do medicals. Medicals, that's a cost, so it's quite cheap. But the amount of time that someone is able to be in here, it's like 3 months. Then you can extend for another 3 months, but the extension is also it's a fee.
It's a fee,
and they can't stay in the in the
kingdom
kingdom
more
for
than
like a year or stuff like that.
yeah.
So if you want for the long term, you might choose the family dependent visa,
Mm,
although the requirements are a bit much.
yeah.
So it also depends on the time frame that you are
Mm.
dealing with, the amount of funds that you have.
Yes.
But essentially, yes, your family can visit
Can
you.
visit
Be
you.
it your mother-in-law, be it your mother, they can
Mm.
come. Be it your brothers and sisters, they can
They
come
can
only
come,
if
yes.
they have the proof of relationship. Yeah, that's what's
Yes.
needed.
So the tips and warnings.
Yeah, for processing these
Yes,
visas. Yeah.
yes.
You should
So
always verify the visa details through official government sites, guys,
yes.
and portals. Yeah.
Yes, then never, ever, guys, work on a visit visa.
Yeah, it's not allowed.
Even if you get a job and it's really, really tempting,
Don't do it.
It's a trap. Don't do it, guys.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you should always have both the digital and the hard copy
Yeah,
of all your documents.
Exactly.
Yeah, you should have them. Then, like always, start the visa process early.
Yeah, because delays are inevitable. You
Yeah.
cannot say that this is going to be swift sailing because things happen. Yeah, I remember
I have a story, guys.
since I went
I
Zim
went to Zim.
during
I
a
wanted
cholera
to move
outbreak.
from the family visit visa to the dependent one.
Mm-hmm.
And me, I just thought I'll just go do my 2 weeks in Zim and come back. Tell us, guys. I did 3 months because in Zim there was
The
the
cholera
Minister of Health
outbreak.
had said there's cholera. Visas Saudi then banned
anyone coming from Zim
because there's cholera. And I went.
But mind you, guys, this cholera outbreak had happened like months back. So, you know, they are very cautious about spreading diseases
And as
stuff.
long as the ministry from that country
hasn't given a green light.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They
were not even processing visas.
Yeah, they were not processing because Zimbabwe had not yet given the green light that cholera is now done in our country. So, guys, I had to stay for 3 months. Yet I just
wanted to do 2 weeks and come back.
With 2 weeks and come back. Everything was in order, and I knew I'd just get there, do my medical, send my things. Because most of my stuff was already authenticated. So it was just like
plug and play, but what? It was a nightmare.
I went and I didn't even know that there was a cholera outbreak. And I had to stay for 3 months. So it's something that no one can do about it.
Yeah, nothing.
So
nothing can be done.
They are very, very common.
Yeah.
Very, very common, guys.
So just keep a lookout on that. Make sure you start early and make sure you communicate with the company that you are going to, because sometimes the companies from this side are very eager to have you come early, but sometimes you have to serve notice from the company that you're coming from. Make sure you communicate that to them, because you don't know where you're going. So make sure you do the right thing where you're coming from, so that you can at least go wherever you're going freely. Yeah, in Shona we have a saying, exactly.
So always remember that the right visa is a safety net to protect you, your family, your job, because
everything.
you're working under the right visa.
Yeah, and you have no issues with authority.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, it feels like it's a mountain of paperwork and stuff like that, but each and every process is done to protect you, to protect where you're going, to make sure everything, because the majority of things that they want, it's the yellow fever is for your own good, the medicals are for your own good, the authentication from the MOFA and stuff like that, it's just to make sure they double check that your certificates are authentic. Yeah, and just to protect you, to make sure, oh, this person really has this certification. Yeah, so I would say just be prepared, and so that it moves much smoothly, just have your papers in order. So yeah, that's it, guys.
Thank you for tuning in to Stories We Carry. And if this episode helped you, Share with your friends, family. Yeah.
Let them also know the process to come to Saudi.
Yes.
Yeah, we want a community here. We want you to come. This is all the info that we have.
Yes.
Yeah, do come. Don't hesitate to come. DM us as usual. We are enjoying the DMs.
Yes.
Like, share,
comment, and subscribe.
Check out our small videos on TikTok.
Exactly.
Yeah, they are really fun.
Yeah, and
subscribe.
Subscribe.
Just don't watch.
Guys.
Like,
share, and subscribe. Then, if maybe you just found us this episode or about visas, go back and watch other videos. Go back and watch episode 14 about job hunting. Yes. And
start from there.
And if you are in Zim, Wilson company will help you. Yeah, they will help you out. The agents will help you. Visa applications. They are not recruiters. Yeah. Visa application, guys. Yeah, they'll make your life easier for you. So that's it, guys, from us. Until next time. Bye.